Alright, what's going on everybody? This is Sir Kirby and welcome back to Fire Emblem The Sacred Stones. Our low-level run will continue today with our first assault all the way into the Grado Empire as we take on the Grado Keep and Chapter 14. I've done most of our inventory management, took advantage of our ability to run all the way back up here because that's the only armory that we can actually reach from here. So we've got restocked with some lower tier weapons, but some weapons nonetheless. We've already got everybody mostly prepared for what we're going to do this chapter, including but not limited to Shaman Ewan is finally going to show up a chapter later than intended. I do once again have our list of units that we'll be bringing with us. We'll have Ephraim, obviously, plus Ewan, Tethys, La Rochelle, Natasha, Jarek, Marissa, Amelia, Artur, Cormag, Garcia, and Kyle. That's our group. I'd say most of them are in pretty solid shape. Obviously, we're going to have to deal with some sleep staves this chapter. We also get Renek, by the way, so La Rochelle useful. But yeah, so we're going to have to deal with a few less than optimal things, like the sleep staff and the berserk staff. But if that's the worst thing that comes out of this chapter, I'd say we're going to be in pretty good shape. Once again, I do have our list of supports as well. I'm not going to read through it as I haven't been recently, but we've got it ready. You'll notice that Amelia is holding a Night Crest, and I'm going to do something controversial. I'm going to sell it.
Ha! Got him! Got him!
And the reason that I'm going to sell it, with Franz and Ford both dead, moment of silence for the brothers, there are 4 Night Crests in the game, and only 3 units that we have left that can actually use it. So, we'll get one at the end of this chapter from killing Vigard, and then we'll get a second one in a chest in Chapter 16. As such, Amelia will get one of them, Kyle will get the other, but that's all of our uses for a Night Crest, so 5,000 gold. This chapter does have a secret shop, the first of 2. This one is before we have access to the silver card. We do need to get a second ocean seal, at the very least, this map, and that is why I did that. We'll also get a guiding ring from promotion items, as well as some extra gold from a chest somewhere. The more we can get, the better, obviously. Next chapter, we'll get the silver card in the desert. And this will be just kind of collectively easier to go about. But for now, let's begin our assault. Chapter 14, our last Erica-less map. Which, I'm going to be honest, I'm going to miss Erica-less maps. Oh my, look at this. Yes, indeed, look at this, Ewan. You must become a great sage like your teacher, or you could become a shaman, because shamans are better. Shamans aren't actually better than mages, but summoners are. And this is the only way to get there. So, Dark Magic Ewan. Let's go. Level 1 Shaman. Hell yeah. I'm excited about this. Dark Magic has always been fun for me in Fire Emblem, just in general. So let's quickly cycle through this. Colm has to sit one out, which is funny. We got him just too high a level with all that experience from Selena last time, so he's got to sit one out, which will make thieving difficult. We promoted Vanessa. Tana's too high. Mulder's still promoted. Joshua's too high. Cormag. Kyle, Garcia. Tethys, Jarek. Real quick, obviously we need to make sure we balance this correctly. Kyle needs to be on Ephraim's side. We need to have one healer on each side. Ewan needs to be on Amelia's side. Who do I want to move across? I guess Cormag? No, I want Cormag on this side. Garcia can come over here for Cormag. This side is inherently going to be moving a touch slower than this side, which is going to be kind of interesting for how this map can go. Because I know ideally you want to try to push as quickly as you can up this left side and try to reunite right around here with both forces. I'm not quite going to be able to do that. Getting Renek could prove to be a little bit difficult since I'm keeping La Rochelle with Ephraim. I guess we'll see how this goes. Let me make sure our items are squared away. Ephraim's got enough stuff to defend himself if needed. Natasha's could use a heal staff, actually. Do we have one? Let's go get one real quick. Unless I have one somewhere in here, somewhere weird. Which I might, but probably not. I guess what I could do is I could just give her La Rochelle's other men's staff. That could work. Because I'm hoarding money. Supports. Don't think we need to worry about these, really. Rip Ford. He's grayed out. Somewhere in here I can look at Franz being grayed out. Maybe with Vanessa. Nope, she's got one with Ford. Does anybody have one with Franz in here? Whatever. Rip. But yeah, I think we should be just about set to wreak some havoc this map. Make sure I have my setup ready to go as far as what I want to be able to look at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can block that off. That's fine. There is a Sword Reaver here that we need to be mindful of. I'm sure we can manage just fine. This side does not have a Sword Reaver or anything. We do have an Armor Slayer, which will be helpful for these armored units that we can then slay. Stealable Body Ring is going to be something that we're going to have to get with Renak, which sucks, because that means we have to get Renak all the way over here, but by the time we catch up to him, that might be about where he is anyway. Chapter 14. Here we go. First order of business, I'm going to put Artur in range of this shaman and just let him draw it. And just kind of prepare everybody else to move forward. Build supports a little bit where we want to. I actually want to try to stay away from Ephraim La Rochelle A, just because I want to leave slots open elsewhere. And I think I'm going to take a similar approach here, actually. I'm going to put you in here, and I'm going to put Amelia... Please tell me he's equipped something. Okay, he does. I'm going to put Amelia in support range to help him out, but everybody else is going to crowd around kind of like so. The goal being... Oh, I can actually just dance and... Just kidding. Whoops. That was kind of dumb, but I'm going to do dumb things. That's how Fire Emblem works. You do dumb stuff. Of course, Artur is still 1 point of damage short of killing the shaman in 1 round, even with the Shine Tome. That's about right. That said, he does have a 10% crit chance. Maybe I'll get lucky with one. He should level up reasonably quickly here, too, because he'll get a decent bit of experience for himself. Ewan has Weapon Triangle on this mage, and he's 1 point of damage short. But he's going to get levels much quicker, and he might double. No, I wasn't sure. Alright, that's fine. There's Renak. Gotta get La Rochelle to him as quickly as possible. We'll see how quick that ends up being. Which one of these is the Sword Slayer? He didn't move. Sword Reaver, sorry. He's still up there. Marissa can double with the Iron Blade now. I don't know if I want her to. I think I'm gonna give her the Iron Sword and let her go. 18% hit is not something I'm worried about. Let's see. Artur can do this. This is okay. I can put Kyle in range, and maybe Ephraim, just to complete our wall. Ephraim shouldn't be too worried about dealing with things that aren't killer axes. Get magic. His luck is garbage, though. That's actually kind of a problem. I can put Garcia here, actually. Garcia probably handles this better. And then I can put Kyle here. Iron Sword. Ephraim here. And there we go. That side should be fine. This side, I need to figure out a way to set up a kill for Ewan if I can. Did bring an Iron Sword for Jarek, so he can be less troubled by the Steel Blade. Jarek on the front lines is mildly terrifying because of his low luck. Strength, skill, defense, though, that's good. And he's pretty quick. Maybe Cormag can set something up for you in here. Yep, he sure can. Would you look at that? I I didn't give Amelia a sword back. That's a problem. That's a planning error. Although, to be completely honest, she may be okay without it. Not quite a theory that I want to test, but I guess I could just take Jarek's too. It's not like I'm in desperate need of having Amelia do everything here. This is a kind of balanced team. Amelia mad. This Amelia is stupidly good. Like, I know we've talked about this a bit, but oh my god. Bro, this Amelia is so stupidly good. I don't even really need to... She can't even use the Armor Slayer. That's a little bit funny, actually. I'll just trade it off of her so she's got inventory space. Ewan can take out this Merc. Cool. That's solid experience for Ewan, almost a full level. I could dance for Jarek and put him up here. No Sword Slayers, right? There's a hammer on this side, but nothing else. These Myrmidons can both reach Amelia, but they don't have Lance Reavers, so Jarek, dance, and I guess right here is fine. So only one of these guys can reach Amelia now, and it's a guy that might end up going for Ewan because he's such a low level. So let's see how this goes. I do need to be a bit more mindful of the sleeve staff. 1 damage. 1 damage on Amelia, and she doubles a Myrmidon. A Myrmidon weighed down by a steel sword, but a Myrmidon. Come on. You guys cannot tell me this is an intended game mechanic to have Amelia be this good. This is wild. Jarek is gonna tank for... Ow! Stop getting hit by bad hits. Jarek, please. Get some luck or something. This is mildly ridiculous. I think it's still possible that the hand axe guy actually goes for Ewan. I don't think Ewan gets doubled. He shouldn't be that slow. I've got a speed blessed Ewan so far. Or at least an okay speedy Ewan. Okay, the hammer's not going to hit him. And then this guy's going to drop it here, so this is good. Jarek getting close to another level. He might double the steel axe guy that comes in behind him too. Getting the hammer is nice. Okay. Like I said, I think he should double this guy. Yep, so that'll be a level. Jarek's solid. Level 13. Skill, defense, res. Get more speed though. I'll be curious to see what the hand axe guy does over there. That hand axe guy goes for Laura's shell because I didn't pay attention to put her in range like a dumbass. He just goes for Jarek. That's fine. That is fine by me by all accounts. Renak is going to start taking stuff, but that's okay because once we recruit him, we get it back. Okay, now we got to start dealing with all these soldiers. Hopefully in relatively short order. So firstly, nobody even really needs healed over here. I can just move Laura Shell. And the reason I want to move her is so Artur can do this. 1 round to this hand axe guy with a Shine Tome. Hopefully dodge. Cool. Artur's luck doesn't have to be massively high. It just has to be good enough. And so far it has been. Next up. Okay, let's see. This steel sword, so Garcia with an iron axe can take care of a couple of these dudes. He's got okay enough defense that he can face 3. Plus I can block them off. Is that really all he's gonna get from that? Honestly, Iron Lance Kyle right here. Let's see. That guy has a Steel Lance. Okay, 2 Steel Lance guys, 2 Iron Lance guys. Well, 1 Iron Lance guy now, but it was 2. Kyle with Ephraim support, maybe. Like this. This might be the play. It gets him a little bit of a void. Let's take out the steel lances first. I think even if Kyle gets hit by everything here, he'll survive. It'll be close, but he'll survive barely. I completely forgot about that. That was big dumb. Kyle might have just died, actually. Whoops. Yeah, pay attention to your surroundings, kids. It's a good business practice to get into. We'll see if Kyle can get lucky. Maybe he will. Probably not, but a man can hope. Really, Ewan? We're gonna do this now? Okay. Meanwhile, check sleep staff range. Cormag can do this. And then I can have Jarek take out the hand axe with help from Amelia if needed. Except he shouldn't need it. Should be fine. Cormag is getting buff. Jarek, rights, lances. If I take out one with Amelia... Wait, are these both javelins? No, just one. So Amelia can take out the javelin, and then I can have Jarek take out the hand axe, and that should be fine. Wow, Amelia with numbers on her hit damage and crit that look human. That's kind of weird. Yeah, Jarek can erase this guy real quick. This is another one of those early on, if we survive this turn things, but if we do, we'll be in good shape. Actually, you know what? You know what? Aw. Okay, actually, how much do you do? How much do you take? You take 15? Let's do this. See if we can entice him into going for Ewan. We need to heal Jarek more than we need to heal Cormag. So that's okay. Level up for Natasha. We can use a guiding ring on her now as soon as we want. Not that I brought one, because I didn't. Alright, let's see if I did something big dumb. Let's see if I did a big dumb. Nice dodge. Ewan can get rid of this guy for sure next turn. Hopefully get a little bit of skill and get 100 hit. Okay. Really? Really, bro? Okay, only one of these guys can reach Kyle. Nice dodge. Double? I'm actually kind of okay with that.
Interesting maneuver.
Iron Lance guy goes for Garcia, which is okay. That makes it less likely that Kyle dies. I think that makes it less likely that Kyle dies.
Interesting maneuver.
The Sword Reaver guy going for Kyle makes it impossible for Kyle to die, I'm fairly certain. And he doubles, so that's good. That's a Kyle kill. Now the other Axe guy and this last Lance guy might both go for Kyle. But he should... I think he only takes 9 damage from the other Lance, and missing that... Yeah, he should be okay. He should survive with 1 HP because the AI is weird. Would you look at that? We made it. Calculated. I knew the Sword Reaver guy would go for him, but then a couple of the other fighters would go around and go for Garcia. That was exactly how I planned that to happen. Kyle's gonna start leveling like shit now, isn't he? That would be about right. I might be able to catch Renak way quicker than I expected to. Let's see. Marissa delete, maybe? Maybe? Perhaps? Unfortunately, I didn't leave a men's staff on La Rochelle, which is slightly problematic. So I'll have to do this. Might not be able to reach Renak quite as quickly as I wanted to. Let's see. If I do this, and then put Ephraim in front, actually, how many is she in range of if that happens? 2, but do these guys move? I don't think these guys move. Let's see. Avoid 45, hit 79, plus weapon triangle. They probably have about 50 hit on her. Low enough that I'm willing to give this a shot. And then I can try to block off a little bit with Ephraim too, to try to discourage these guys. Stop not leveling strength, Jesus. I can put Ephraim here and erase this guy, and this should, yeah, very much erased. 19 crit with the Slim Lance. I think a Slim Lance actually does give more crit than an Iron Lance, but still. Yeah, it does, but still. Let's have Kyle go right here and heal. And then I can have Garcia come up and heal. Whoops. Garcia can move up and heal. I can even put Garcia in range like so. So let's equip the hand axe and use the elixir. So now if the armors do move, then he's still okay. Other side of things. 2 armors here. Can you win 1 round either of them? No. Does Jarek have an armor slayer? No. Cormag with a killer lance? Cormag with the killer lance works. Especially if he crits. Hint, hint. Hint, hint. Damn it, Cormag. This is why we can't have nice things. That does, however, mean that Jarrett can do this. I don't think Renak can escape. Is that a thing that can happen? Can Renak escape this map? Surely he's just going to pull across over here to go after this other chest, right? And then I will have to trap him, which will be difficult. Oh boy, this might actually be worse than I thought. Huh. Okay, Ewan's still at full HP, so I can have Amelia set up a kill for him off this guy. And then he can possibly still get the soldier on enemy phase if the soldier tries to attack him again, which I'm betting in favor of that happening. Might turn off the flux animation soon just so we don't have to sit through this constantly. I don't know. We'll see. Nice. Level 2. Getting some more magic would be great, considering you're, you know, a magic user. Can mend Cormag. And honestly, I could, I guess, dance for Ewan now and just have him take out this guy now. That's what I'm gonna do. Because Tethys might as well dance, and Ewan might as well do as much as he can here so we can start moving forward next turn. I need to make sure I'm 100% aware of whether or not Renak can escape this map, which I'll probably do in between episodes real quick. Okay, more speed is cool, but you still need to do more magic. I'll see if I can guess based on what his movement pattern here. Why are you going after Ephraim? That makes no sense. Yeah, that really doesn't make any sense. Huh. You going after Kyle makes sense. That's what I thought you would do. I thought you would both do that. Or rather, you would all do that. I guess not, though. Now you have to go after Ephraim, because that's the only thing open. And Ephraim still doubles you, which is entertaining. What's Renak do? Okay, Renak is going to keep moving this way. So I want to get to him as quickly as possible. I just don't know how quick that's going to end up being. I can double... Well, I'll look at some of this in between chapters, or in between episodes as well, but I should be able to make some really good progress in there this turn. And maybe run Renak down from behind? This guy's the silence guy, right? Yeah, so silence is not nearly as big a deal. And then this guy has a droppable shine that if we can somehow get him to actually attack with it... I don't think he drops the sleep staff, actually. I think that's just incorrect information on my part. I'll give it some more looks and make sure I have everything right in between episodes. But for now, that is all for me, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.